my name is Cynthia and I'm from Department International Business and Trade Program. I'm in sophomore year and my student ID is 099124552. I'm from Indonesia. Well, Indonesia has many high mountains, the highest of which are over 4,000 meters. Many of them are active volcanoes, and there are tropical rainforests, jungles, as well as swampy mangrove areas. And Indonesia's more fertile island is on the island of Java. So today I'm gonna present about Ujung Kulon National Park. So for today's presentation, I will tell you about the geography, the history, and the flora and fauna in Ujung Kulon National Park. Before that, let me tell you where is the Ujung Kulon. So Ujung Kulon is on the Sunda Straits. It covers the Ujung Kulon Peninsula, several offshore islands, and the volcanic nature reserve of the island of Krakatau. Ujung Kulon is one of the last remaining extensive stands of lowland rainforest in Java and the last main habitat of the seriously threatened Javan rhinoceros. It's also a beautiful area containing several other endangered species of plants and animals and is of geological interest, particularly for the study of volcanoes. So, as you can see from this picture, I have attached the map. So, this is the Java Island, and you can see the Jakarta city, the capital city of Indonesia. This is the Ujung Kulon National Park, where it's located in Banten province. Move on to the geography. So, the total area of Ujung Kulon National Park is around 1,206 kilometers square, but 443 kilometers square is marine. And nearby there is a Krakatau Island Nature Reserve. The area is around 25 kilometers square, but for Krakatau Island Nature Reserve, people cannot visit there. And the western boundary is the offshore island of Pulau Handulum and Pulau Puchang. And for the eastern boundary, it runs along the eastern foothills of the Gunung Hunje Massif. For the additional information for the climate, the conditions are tropical maritime with a mean annual rainfall of approximately around 3,250 millimeters, and the heaviest rainfall is between the October to April. And noticeably drier period occurs between May and September during the southeast monsoon. And for the temperature, the mean temperature range between 25 Celsius and 30 Celsius, with relative humidity ranges between 65% and 100%. To the history, for history of Ujung Kulon National Park, let me tell you about the momentum. So Ujung Kulon is Indonesia's first proposed national park and was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1991 for containing the largest remaining lowland rainforest in Java. But too bad in 1883 there's eruption of Krakatoa and tsunami wiped out many settlements in the later park area, and they were never repopulated. Let me talk about the details of the recent tsunami in 2018. So it happens on December 2018, and the date is 22. I already attached the picture. This is the Anak Krakatau volcanoes, and this one is the Ujung Kulon National Park. So it really affect the Ujung Kulon National Park because of that tsunami. And this accident happens because of the eruption of Anak Krakatau volcano, and it's threatening the last habitat of the Javan rhino, and it killed more than 400 people. But however, the rhino are believed to be safe, and the estimate of the park Javan rhinos is about 68 individuals, but which I think is a good number for habitat. So yeah, the rhinoceros is still there until right now. It's not extinct yet. Okay. Before we talk about the rhinoceros, maybe I will talk about the flora first. So what's in Ujung Kulon? What's the flora in Ujung Kulon? So for the vegetation, we have the oringa palms, as you can see from the picture, and we have the Acacia obtusifolia. We also have Threatened Calamus melanoloma. And for the flowers, we have Tilenia excelsa, Pentase polyanthus, and Syzygium. Those are really pretty flowers. And we're gonna talk about the fauna of Ujung Kulon National Park. I think this is the spotlight of the fauna. We have the Javan rhinoceros, and we have the Javan tiger. So Ujung Kulon has probably the most complete surviving fauna on Java, and it's the last remaining viable natural refuge for Javan rhinoceros, and their population is 53 individuals in 2003 and 60 in 2004. But it's too bad. The Javan tiger Panthera tigris was extirpated by the late 1970s. You can see from the picture, but it's not there anymore. But we also have the primates. We have silvery gibbon. We have Javan shirley with the baby. We have East Java langur. And we do have the reptiles. As you can see from the picture, there is a reticulated python, and then Indian rock python, and then Python malarius. We do have a lot of reptiles there, and we have numerous frogs and toads. This is the amphibians. You can see the Vulturial. They have a long mouth, and we have the saltwater crocodile. The weight is around 410 to 520 kilos for male adult, and for the female adult is around 76 to 100 kilos. This is the Asian water monitor. It looks like Komodo. It's kind of similar, but actually they are different. And then for the marine, we have hawksbill turtles, and we have dugong. And the marine areas of Ujung Kulon supported some of the richest fish fauna in the archipelago, with both deep water and rich species well represented. Deepwater species include barracuda, sailfish, tuna, skipjack tuna, and also sharks. Since Ujung Kulon National Parks is one of the tourist place you can visit, so we have the facilities here. Before that, the park received nearly 6,000 visitors in 1997, mostly between April and August. And recently, the number of visitors reached 4,000 visitors per year. And since the Ujung Kulon National Park is protected by UNESCO, so you have to get the forestry service permit before entering the Ujung Kulon National Park. They do offer a cottage, and it's available on Puchang Island. The cottage could accommodate up to 50 people, and for the transportation from the cottage to the national park is by boat, and it's provided by the cottage. Here are some of the pictures of Taman Nasional Ujung Kulon. Here, this is the Pulau Puchang that I meant, where the cottage located. The rhinoceros. Yeah, and the scenery. I think that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and bye.